Tonight, our game day checkdown. Ed Oliver will play against SMU. Courtney Lark won't think James Blackman's going to go, from what I understand, for Florida State against NC State. Brahms wondering about Rondale Moore against Iowa. JT Daniels going against the Beavers. All right, Super Dogs, and I'm hanging on for dear life, lads. Hanging on. Still there. Give me a Super Dog winner.
Hey, Kirk, we won last week. Who we got this week, Kirk?
Yeah.
Who you picking?
Yeah, right.
I got Kirk's team. No,
Yeah,
I'm joking.
exactly.
Listen, I think Notre Dame at this game against Northwestern will be closer than people think. Northwestern's going to come to play. They probably won't win it outright, but I'd like them to cover. So watch the Notre Dame versus Northwestern game. I think Pat's going to get his boys ready.
I'm going to go with Duke, and they're playing Miami. Miami's kind of frustrated. Their fans are frustrated.
Yeah.
Duke's getting 9 points. That surprises me. I know Miami has great individual talent, but Coach Cutt's teams play very well as an underdog, so I'll take those 9
That's
points.
a good pick.
Illinois is a 9-point underdog versus Minnesota. Illinois has lost 3 in a row to Minnesota, but listen to this. They haven't lost 4 in a row for 105 years. I'm upset this on Illinois.
All righty, then.
All right, come on.
Hey, I'm going with a couple of disappointed teams. I'm going to take Stanford, and Stanford getting double digits at Washington. Something's off with Jake Browning. David Shaw's won his last 2 outright as a double-digit underdog. I'm going to go with the Cardinal on the road.
You're proud of that, aren't you? You like that one. You like that. You feel good about that.
I
was real good about it. Look,
I was on Northwestern, but for the good of the show, I thought Stanford and Washington deserved their match.
I'm coming after you, dude. I
know you are.
I might change mine.
Starting to talk smack before it's over. Saturday selections today brought to you by Chevrolet, our celebrity guest pickers. You see the standing. Hey, want to wish Roman Reigns the best, by the way. He's battling leukemia. We enjoyed having him on a while back, so we certainly wish him the best. And we're delighted to have former LSU star and Astro star Alex Bregman as our celebrity guest picker. Alex, I know you're ready to go. It's great to have you, so let's get things started. And let's start with a couple of undefeated teams in the Ivy League. If this were baseball, Princeton would hammer the Big Green. But what about in football today?
they're still going to hammer them on the gridiron, too. I'm going with Princeton big over Dartmouth.
Well, I think I'm going with Dartmouth. And I know nothing about either team,
There you go.
but I'd take the over as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Not so fast. Strike one.
Strike one.
Princeton.
Princeton scored almost 50 points a game, and Reese's son Christopher went to Princeton, or
Still
goes
does,
to Princeton.
yeah.
I'm going with Princeton. Go Tigers.
Still playing baseball, trying to be like you, playing baseball
That's
here.
right.
Oh, what about Air Force Army? If Air Force wins this, they'll get the commander-in-chief.
Hey, you know, Air Force, they beat Navy early. I know they're having a tough season, but I like Air Force again over Army. So I'm going Air Force. Plus, I don't want my brother to put me in the headlock when I see him again.
I got Army in this one.
Army.
I like that run defense.
That's good. Let's give it not so fast. Not so fast over there. We got Army. Army.
Yeah, I got Army. Army is playing great football, running the football, and playing good defense. I got Army over Air Force.
All right, how about the NFL game? Rams and Saints tomorrow. I think Coach might wait on this one. Coach's going to be there. Do a headgear pick for that one. Got the Rams or Saints?
I tell you what, I saw the Rams up close and personal last week against Green Bay, and that's just an impressive team. I think the Rams are going to win a close one against the Saints. I got the Rams.
That's a very impressive Rams team, but they're not going to be undefeated after this week. The Saints are going to take them down.
I don't get the pick.
I'm going to look at you. Go ahead and make the pick.
You go on.
You're going to make the pick, right, with the whole headgear deal, so I'll make the pick for you. Anytime Drew Brees is involved in a discussion, and I love the Rams and what they're doing, Drew Brees at home with fans like this, give me the Saints. Give me the Saints. Love Drew Brees.
All right, back to our wheelhouse. Syracuse and Wake. Cuse ranked in the college football playoff rankings first time.
Well, our producer, Jimmy G, went to Syracuse. They're number 19 right now, 6-2. I think they keep it rolling. They smash Wake today.
I think Syracuse plays really well at home, and I don't think they're going to win today.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
Wake Forest.
Listen, your team, Wake Forest, scored 64 against them last year. Not this year. Strike 2.
Bear said in my ear, smart man, about Alex's pick at Wake Forest, so he likes that. The fact Jimmy G went to Syracuse means I should go with Wake, but I'm going to go against that, and I'm going to go with the Orange. Go Syracuse.
All right, potential game day implications. Boston College, Virginia Tech.
Hokies kind of weak on defense. Khalil Ladler, he has to miss the first half because of targeting, so I'm going with BC.
I think we just pick the opposite because I'm going with Virginia Tech at home.
Strike three, you're out.
There we go. Get him, coach.
Lost 8. Last time BC was in Blacksburg, they lost by 49. You know that?
No.
No, they did, but BC wins this year.
Again, my man says that you're right with Virginia Tech. So this can be some good picks. We're going to set that scoreboard panel.
This guy?
Bears all over Virginia Tech.
I mean, we'll see.
I'm going with BC.
We'll see.
I think BC, the running game, Virginia Tech, up and down. I'm going with BC.
All right, Notre Dame under Brian Kelly, 5-6, the week after facing an option team. Navy last week, now Northwestern.
I tell you what, Artie, they will struggle, but this is my super dog pick. Northwestern will lose this game, but they'll keep it close. I got Notre Dame.
I have Notre Dame as well, but I have them staying at number 4 in the polls.
That's right. Notre Dame in a close one, though. Notre Dame in a close one.
Yeah, I think Notre Dame's balanced attack with Ian Book and Dexter Williams, Miles Boykin. The defensive pressure on Clayton Thorson late in that game could be the difference. I like Notre Dame.
All right, Penn State and Michigan. Herbie's headed that game. He won't pick it, but you can.
Don Brown's defense, too much for Trace McSorley. I got Michigan winning over Penn State.
I got Penn State playing season record, and they're going to win tonight.
Strike 4.
New batters out.
The off week, Michigan wins it. The off week helps them.
Yeah.
All right, that was all you needed up front. I'm doing this time.
Pick you, right?
This time I'm the one that forgot it.
Good job by him.
I forgot it this time. How about Utah and Arizona State?
Utah, great defense. I got Utah big over Arizona State.
Not a big Utah fan, growing up in a Mountain West Conference city in New Mexico. So when Utah used to be in the Mountain West, we used to hate them. So I got to go with Arizona State here.
Oh,
Strike 5.
I might strike out twice.
He's going to strike out all the time. Utah.
I think Utah is the best team in the Pac-12, and I think they running game today with Zach Moss. Tyler Huntley's playing incredibly well. Great defense. Give me Utah.
All right, that game in the Pac-12. What about Cal and Wazoo?
I think Cal's defense will keep it close, but I don't think they have enough offense. I'm going Cougs late.
I got Washington State by a lot.
Really? Oh, that's a good pick. Remember, Washington State's the only team that's covered every time.
They get covered today?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think Cal's better than people give him credit. I think Cal's defense will keep him in this game. I don't think Washington State's going to respect Cal. I think Cal hangs around. Washington State pulls away late, wins close.
All right, what about in Lubbock tonight? Oklahoma, Texas Tech.
Lubbock is a difficult place to play, and, you know, these guys, they score a lot of points. I want to go Red Raiders, but I really can't trust their defense. So I'm going to go Sooners in a shootout.
I am going to go Red Raiders at home.
Wow. You just don't like winning,
Risky pick.
I love it.
I like home dogs.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Hey,
Love it.
I kind of wanted to go Red Raiders.
The highest scoring game of the week. This is it. Oklahoma wins.
There's a method to his madness. The
Yeah.
home dogs.
Yeah.
It works out a lot of times, and I'm with you, but I can't pull the trigger.
No.
I
Yeah,
can't.
see, I feel the same way.
Kyler Murray is going to outscore him. I like
Baseball
Oklahoma.
player, Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
I'd like to remind Rob Manfred, he just does this for entertainment purposes. No other. West Virginia and Texas.
Tough loss last week for Texas down in Stillwater. They bounced back in Austin today. I got Texas in a close one against West Virginia.
This is unbelievable. I got West Virginia.
This is awesome.
He knows absolutely nothing about football.
He could be the top of the leaderboard.
Strike 6. You're out twice. He struck out twice. Texas.
All I know is Alex is either going to be at the top of the leaderboard or the bottom of the leaderboard. We're going to have fun with him next week, no matter what it is. I've got Texas. I think last week they were humiliated against Oklahoma State. That's secondary. Too much pride. They bounce back, and I think they run the ball, keep the ball away from Will Greer. I like Texas.
All right, coming up at the top of the hour, A&M Auburn.
Trevion Williams, Kellen Mond. I'm going with A&M.
I'm going to go with Auburn at home, and they're going to cover.
Great pick. Auburn. He did a nice job, this guy.
There we go.
A nice pick.
He's throwing cover. He's throwing the over.
Right?
He's got it all covered. I'm going with A&M, too. I know it's been an inconsistent year with Jimbo. I think Kellen Mond and Trevion Williams, the difference today, and also that run defense. I think they'll play well.
Okay, some late-breaking news from Georgia, Kentucky. Dawes going to be without a couple of defensive linemen. David Marshall, Daquan Hawkins, Buckle. Did it impact your pick? Georgia, Kentucky. Kentucky for the East?
Yeah, I may go Kentucky now. Yeah, I'm going Kentucky Wildcats.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm changing my pick. That's right. Yeah, I like to get information like that. That helps me.
I just try to help.
I got Georgia. There's no way they lose this game, I don't think.
Home dog, though. Home dog.
I know,
Home dog, but there's just no way.
You're right. You're right. Kentucky is 7-1 for the first time in 41 years. Go with Georgia.
Go with
Georgia.
Man, I love Mark Stoops, the job that he's done there.
Georgia.
But Georgia and Jake Fromm, they've just been in so many big games. They're going to find a way. Close game, they find a way to win.
I'm disappointed. I thought you pulled the trigger.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
And that game is for the SEC East, and this one likely for the SEC West. Nick Saban's first trip back with Alabama here is etched in Crimson Tide lore. In the locker room, he said, dominate the man you're playing against and make his ass quit. LSU hasn't quit, but they've backed up. But now the Tigers are ready to step forward again tonight.
Everything's at stake. The SEC West playoffs. It's the biggest game of the year.
Two teams that don't like each other. It's physical, it's tough, it's mean, it's nasty.
One of the most hostile, electric atmospheres in all of college football in Death Valley. Their fans bring an atmosphere that is unmatched.
It's the best place in America to play. It's intimidating to the opponent.
It's going to be a very fun environment. It's not like something we're used to seeing. It's something I'm ready for.
This puts whoever wins the game in the driver's seat to win the West.
And usually the winner of this game goes on to win the national championship.
That's one of the reasons we play college football, for this game right here. If you haven't seen this game before, just tune in on Saturday.
And so now we're here.
Yes, sir.
Tight game. Who wins it?
RD, I got this thing going on with my Tigers family. Every time I pick them to win, they lose. When I pick them to lose, they win. I want them to shake up the rankings, so I'm picking Alabama to beat LSU.
Kirk, what do you got?
This was a tough one all week, just because, you know, when LSU is an underdog, especially at home, what they're capable of doing because of the crowd and the energy and the defense. I think Devin White being out for 30 minutes is really a crucial development in this game, because Alabama comes out swinging. And I just think Tua and that group of wide receivers and the running game, too much. I got Alabama at home, or on the road. Alabama on the road.
Alex, who you got?
Well, I'm the guest picker tonight, but the only picks that are going to be thrown are going to be by Tua. I expect to see Jalen Hurts early in the second half, not because they're winning.
Because he's struggling.
Because LSU in a blowout win, 42-10.
Wow.
Has he been tailgating or what?
Now, listen to this. If any crowd can match the passion of Alabama, it's LSU. If any crowd can match the intensity of Alabama, it's LSU. If any crowd can match the pride of Alabama, it's LSU. And any team can match Alabama, it's LSU. Let me hear the song. Let me hear the song. Let me hear the song.
Hey, Herbie, you got Penn State, Michigan.
I gotta go, dude.
You gotta get you back on the Kirk. Kirk's on his way to Ann Arbor to call Penn State in Michigan at 3:45 Eastern Time. Thanks to our good friend Alex Bregman. This tremendous crowd here in Baton Rouge. Statement Saturday gets started. A&M Auburn in a plethora of games. Enjoy the day, everybody.